I guess I should have proper posture rather than being... All you can see is my eyes. Oh yeah, this is right after he says, I've sensed that Cad Bane is still alive. Hello!
I'm just going to ignore this. Because I'm smart.
You're no clone.
You're no clone!
I just did a statue.
No, it's better than that. First she makes him aware that his cover is up, instead of continuing to play along and, try to detain him in some way, and then wait for an opportunity to strike. And then, yeah, it just, oh, look at that.
What did
You're not a clone. All of my training and reflexes and brains that might exist went out the window. Love the sounds they make as they hit the floor. 10 floors below me. He looks so weird without a hat.
I know!
I don't even know how to feel about this.
Admiral, lock down the hyperspace rings. Hurry!
What could possibly have happened since I last spoke with you?
Oh my goodness.
What can... You
What?
can't just, infer from the tone and everything. This might be urgent. I should probably do this right away! No one has brain cells! No one!
The Admiral is usually pretty good, but it's just stupid for the sake of plot.
Exactly!
Here, we've got a
See
character
all the
who's usually
time.
pretty, on top of things. Oh, but we need them to be stupid. Well, let's just make them stupid.
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
With access to the names and locations of the most Force-sensitive children in the Republic.
I guess they don't care about Force-sensitive children in Separatist territory? We'll just leave them to the Sith.
Anything else I can help you with?
Get a hat.
As long as I get paid, it makes no difference to me.
Thank you.
A jungle world. Dome cities, I see. Rhodia, it is.
A house in K-Tap Square. Yes, I see it too.
There's an ocean planet, home to Nautilans.
Wow, they're actually sensing.
This is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's cool to get to see the Jedi being Jedi.
Yeah.
Aw, he's pretending to be a Jedi.
That's actually pretty impressive. They can do that at such a young age.
He will make a fine Jedi.
Master Ropal said the day would come for him to go to the temple, but not for some time.
If you think about that for 5 seconds, let's forget that Cad Bane is kidnapping this child for 2 seconds. The Jedi were going to come take that child away from her eventually, and she would never see him again. But no one's addressing that.
Throughout hyperspace for how long? And you're stuck in a tiny cockpit? You can't even put him in another section of the ship and just But maybe he kind of gently chloroforms the child. Just shut up, I'm going to kill you.
And then I won't get paid. Then I'll be very upset.
Yeah, that's what he must have done because you don't hear it crying there.
Yeah, that's true. That
Yeah.
ship is not very big. I mean, yeah, that ship is tiny. That ship is tiny. Where the heck did he stick that kid?
Or is the,
Oh, no,
sorry,
he-
he's already dropped it off at
Yeah.
this point. It's a trap. Okay, you can totally tell that there's not a
no
child
baby
under there.
there.
He's at the right angle to realize that. Why did he not realize that?
Because he momentarily had to be stupid. So that she could be stupid. So that everyone can be stupid. Good job, Ahsoka. You're always so good at this.
Yeah. Again, this reminds me of The Incredibles. Stop it! You're ruining my flight pattern!
I think I've earned the right to wear this again.
No!
No, you did nothing!
You did nothing! Anakin grabbed him and pulled him down!
You do not deserve that back.
Oh my goodness.
Give it back.
I think the fear of whoever you work for outweighs your fear of us.
This conversation is over.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
We'll have to use the Force to make him talk.
There is a danger that his mind could be destroyed in the process.
Well, do we have another choice?
You will take us to the Holocron.
Forget it.
You will take us to the Holocron.
I won't.
And you will take us
Now! I will take you. No! Get out of my head!
Is this a normal thing? Do Jedi normally try to break people's minds?
No, you had, I want to say Wayne Deuce, but it's not that. There's a way in there! Mace! It's a Mace! Mace Windu! There was a W and there was an A, okay? Mace Windu, he says, no, we shouldn't do that, it could hurt him. But they're like, we don't have a choice. I mean, there's little children in danger right now.
The coordinates are 673117 cross 7RP71.
How do you remember that?
That will take us into the far outer rim.
More importantly, they know immediately what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's true!
Like, imagine me, doing, just giving you GPS coordinates and you're like, oh yeah, that's in, Banff.
Excuse us, child.
See, this is where he acknowledges how useless and awful Ahsoka is.
Yes.
I believe someone else, someone much more powerful, was behind this. And I don't think it was Dooku.
Oh? And have you any clues as to who it may be?
I think it was you! The funny thing is he asks that question, but if Anakin actually did have a clue that it might be him, of course he's not going to say that.
There, child.
I don't know. He was...
so creepy.
I know. Please, get away.
And then I love how the droid moves him around.
For dramatic
effect.
effect. That droid is good at his job.
Mm-hmm.
He needs a raise.
You know what that little baby makes me think of?
What?
Predator.
Yes!
Baby Predator.
Oh, that's disturbing.
But it's cute.
Stay here and watch the ship.
Yes, sir. I'll keep the ship running.
Good
Pay him extra.
Yes.
Deserves extra.
Yes.
Let me get it for you.
No more of your tricks. Blast!
Is this what I think it is?
Stupidity.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
That was the trick! Good job! Good job, man!
Man, oh man, oh man. And he just like, yep, I'm leaving.
I'm out.
So long, Jedi.
Love those revolving doors. How did he get out of those?
He's Bane. That's just...
If handcuffs are so useless, why even put them on in the first place?
Okay, they're useful for the majority of people, not for Bane.
Okay, fine. I will agree with that.
Look, I don't like being out of the action either, but somebody's got to do this job.
Maturity!
Yay! Something Ahsoka will lack forever! And ever! And ever! And
ever.
Well, if we cross the list of planets we know he visited, with the distance he traveled,
We may be able to calculate where else he went. That's a new one.
it's an old Jedi trick we use to track down smugglers.
And he says she's like, oh, that's a new one. And he's like, oh, it's an old trick. And that makes me think of, Get Smart. Oh, the old cross-reference, the coordinates with the, you know, the fuel trick.
Oh, that show has some great lines.
It does. It really does.
I've got the holocron.
Oh,
Wow, finally.
Oh, wow. Now the door starts to close?
Wow, that is a very polite door.
Yes. Oh, wow. He used the Force. They always have to do the whole, oh, they drop something as they roll under the door and then they have to get it. Like, always.
Yeah.
Always. Like, he's literally holding on to it. There's no reason for him to drop it, but he drops it so that he can reach and grab it in the last second.
This was unexpected.
You know, I've often wondered, like, is he just in his office and he puts a cloak on for these holograms? Or is he, like, somewhere else? Does he have, like, a closet that he goes into so if someone walks into his office while he's, you know, transmitting as, you know, Darth Sidious, that they don't see him? Just, like...
That would be awkward. Someone walks in. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a little,
like,
video.
reading. Cough.
Nothing important. Just go out the way you came in.
Maybe he just like hides it in his bathroom, like he folds up his cloak and puts it under the sink and just like.
There you go. He does all his recordings in the bathroom. Chancellor, you've been quite a while. Are you alright? Yes! Yes!
Shut up! I'm busy! Who are you talking to? It's the TV! Try to watch! You don't have a TV in there. Shut up!
This way. We're too late.
I can sense they're still here.
I love how Ahsoka sends them like halfway through the ship or the building or whatever.
Couldn't sense
but
them.
But couldn't sense them when they were
away.
3 feet away, and then Anakin can. And then the kids don't start crying until, you know, the robots start moving.
Yeah.
It's like,
Maybe they were.
I have to say, the robots are kind of weird though, that they're carrying the children while they're attacking the Jedi. Like, on the one hand, it makes sense. You can use them as a shield. Like, the Jedi won't be as attackful.
But at the same time,
you risk hurting the children.
Yeah, they need them alive.
They need children.
So very questionable.
Yeah.
As is most of this show.
Yeah. There you go. But in
sum it up in a
R2
nutshell.
to the rescue again.
Questionable.
Yes, questionable. Plotline's kind of dubious.
We still have Bane.
No, you don't.
Cough.
Still, the future of all Jedi, uncertain is.
You know, it's almost funny that he says the future of the Jedi is uncertain because
it is.
They all die in the end.
Oh, but almost all, yes.
Like 99.99999% of them die.
Maybe 99%. Because, like, several of them do survive.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, in the movies, you don't, like, see everyone who survived, but in those lists that, what's his name, composed, Shakti survived, and
that other dude.
Other people.
And the other human.
Yeah, and I literally just remember Shakti because she was...
we all know Yoda and Obi-Wan, and obviously Anakin, and Ahsoka. And then, there was Shakti, and the rest of the ones he listed were all very obscure, like, you don't really meet them much at
Oh,
I
except
guess, in
for
the book.
Quinlan Voss. Quinlan Voss was another one. There you go.
There you go.